Dear students, today we'll find the condition for maximum efficiency of the transformer. Before establishing the condition for the maximum efficiency, just you can recall once again what you mean by the efficiency. The efficiency in the last class we discussed, the efficiency is it's a ratio of output divided by input. Wherein expressing the input in terms of output, there are two losses in the transformer. One is iron loss and the copper loss. That is output plus the losses that gives the input. Therefore, output by input is nothing but output plus the iron loss plus the copper loss. That what we are calling is the efficiency of the transformer. Then if you look into the transformer here, you are exciting with a voltage V1 and you are connecting a load across the secondary winding and is delivering a current of I2 at the voltage V2. Then at this output terminal, what is the output of the transformer? What is a volt ampere here? It is delivering a current of I2 amperes at voltage V2. Then load has got a power factor of cos phi. Then what is the output? The output of the transformer is nothing but it is V2 I2 cos phi, that is VI cos phi. So many watts is the output of the transformer. Then we are seen here the volt ampere output is it is a product of V2 and I2. Volt ampere input is it is a product of V1 and I1. With this background, just will relate this V1, I1, V2, I2 with the rating of the transformer. How it is correlated with the rating of the transformer. We know that the transformer is rated in terms of volt amperes. It is the maximum, the volt ampere capacity of the transformer. It is usually expressed in terms of kilovolt or megavolt ampere. Then one more the data with respect to the transformer they are mentioning as a specification. One is the primary voltage, the other one is the secondary voltage. For example, I am taking an example of a 2 kVA transformer of 100 volts per 200 volts. What do you mean by this? It is the capacity of the transformer is 2 kVA or it is nothing but the product of V1 I1. If you are taking the primary side, it is 2 kVA and also it is V2 I2, the product of V2 I2. If you are taking the second side, once again you are getting the 2 kVA. Whether you take a primary side or the second side, the product of the voltage, rated voltage and the rated current of the primary and secondary, the product of these, the voltage and current is equal to the rating of the transformer. The one more data what is given is the primary voltage is 100 volt, the secondary voltage is 200 volts. Then what is the full load current of the primary? I'll call I1 full load. We are finding out it is a kVA, that is 2 into 10 raised to 3 divided by what is the primary voltage? The primary voltage is 100. Means it is 2000 divided by 100, it is 20 amperes. 2000 divided by 100, 20 amperes. Similarly, if we are calculating the full load current of the secondary, I2 full load, then what we are getting it is, once again it is 2 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 200. In that case, what is the full load current you are getting? It is 10 amperes. Now we can check the rated volt ampere. What is the V1 I1? The V1 I1 is now V1 is 100, I1 is 20, that is 2000 volt ampere, or it is nothing but 2 kilovolt ampere. Similarly, if you are looking to the secondary side, V2 I2, what is the secondary voltage? It is 200 into The secondary current is 10 amperes. That is also we are getting 2000 volt ampere. That is also is equal to 2 kVA. This is one aspect that you have to see. That is, if you are multiplying the rated current with the rated voltage, what you are getting is the rated kVA rating of the transformer. Then we look into the what is the loading effect. What do you mean by the loading effect of the transformer? I'll call suppose once again I am taking 2 kVA transformer, 2 kVA transformer having primary voltage of 100 volts and a secondary voltage of 200 volts. Then I'll call it is a half load. Half load. What do you mean by half load? Means what is the full load current? Full load current of the primary is I1 is 20 amperes. It is a full load. And what is the I2 full load? I2 full load is 10 amperes. Then what is the half load? The current is reduced by half of the full load current. That is nothing but here the current at this, that is I1, that is half load, as it is 1 by 2 into 20, that is equal to 10 amperes. Then what is I2 at half full load? Half full load, it is half of full load current. Half into 10, that is equal to 5 amperes. Then what is the volt ampere output at half load? Half load. What is the volt ampere output of at half load? That is, what is the voltage? 100 in the primary, 200 in the secondary. That is, at half load, V1 into I1 at half full load. What is that? It is 100 into, what is the current I1 at half load? It is 10 amperes. It is nothing but 1000 volt ampere, or it is 1 kVA. Similarly, you can look into the V2 side. V2 into I2 at half full load. That also we are getting. What is a V2? It's a rated voltage. That is not changing with respect to load. Load means it is with respect to the current. Current is changing from full load to half load. That is 200 into, it is 5 amperes. Once again we are getting 1000 volt ampere. That is equal to 1 kVA. Means how exactly you are getting the different volt ampere at different load condition. That is we are seen here. What you did here? That is the volt ampere at any load X is equal to it is V1 into X times I1 full load, or it is V2 into X times I2 full load. Just you have to look into these two equations. Just I am taking X outside, then what we are getting is I2, V2 and I2 full load. What is V2I2? V2I2 is nothing but volt ampere of the transformer, rated transformer. Therefore, it is X times volt ampere rating of the transformer. That is nothing but, if the load is half, for example, we are taking here 2 kVA transformer. We are taking 2 kVA transformer. 2 kVA transformer. Now, if it is half load, what is the kVA rating of the transformer now reduces to? It is X times rated kVA. That is, it is half into 2, that is equal to 1 kVA. What we are getting here? It is generalized equation, that is X into volt ampere rating of the transformer. Volt ampere rating of the transformer. That is, I will demonstrate once again here. That is kVA output of a transformer at any load can be expressed as, that is kVA at any load X is equal to, it is X times kVA rated. That is the relation what we are expressing. That is, the output of the transformer, volt ampere output of the transformer is depending upon the load. If the load is half, then kVA is reduced by half. If the load is reduced by 3/4, kVA is also reduced by 3/4. Then in a similar way, that will express what about the copper loss. Once again, I am considering a small numerical example here. That is, I am using the same rating, 2 kVA. It is 100 volts bar 200 volts, and the total resistance referred to the secondary side, RO2, I will call as 1 amperes. Okay. Then what is the copper loss? Copper loss is, it is expressed with respect to secondaries. It is I2 square into RO2. What is the RO2? RO2 is the total resistance of the transformer referred to the secondary. The whatever the resistance is there in the primary, that is transferred to the secondary, added to the secondary resistance also. Then we are finding out the total equivalent resistance, that is what we are calling as RO2. Then we are finding out what is the full load current, I2 full load current. That is equal to, once again it is 2 into 10 raised to 3 divided by 200. That is equal to 10 amperes. That is, full load current is 10 amperes. Then what is the copper loss at full load? It is 10 square into, what is RO2? RO2 is 1. That is, it is 100 watts. What you are getting? If you are substituting current, full load current, you are getting full load copper loss. Now the load is reduced to half, at half full load. At half full load. What is the current here? I2. It is half full load. The current is, what is the current now? It is 1 by 2 times 10 amperes. That is equal to 5 amperes. Then what is the copper loss at half full load? The current at half full load square of the current at half full load multiplied by resistance. That is it is I2 half full load square into R1. What is how we are getting I2 half full load? It is 1 by 2 times full load current. It is nothing but full load current, no? That is, it is nothing but, it is half of full load current square multiplied by RO2. Is it not? That is, what is the half of I full load? It is 10 divided by 2. What we are getting? The same thing I am putting here in terms of the equation. Therefore, if you are realizing this, what you are getting here? 1 by 2 square into IFL square into RO2. Just you have to keenly observe. Copper loss at half full load I am calculating. For calculating half full load copper loss, you have to substitute the current corresponding to half full load. That is I2 half full load whole square into RO2. Then how we are getting half full load current? Full load current divided by 2 or 1 by 2 times full load current. That is I am substituting A into RO2. That is it is 1 by 2 square into I full load into RO2. What is this? It is a full load copper loss because it is a full load current and it is a resistance. Therefore, it is half square into copper loss at full load. That is, we have to write the general equation for the copper loss at any load. Copper loss at any load X can be written as, if it is half square, if it is 3/4, it is 3/4 square, if it is full load, it is 1. Like that, it is X square time copper loss at full load. This is another important relations what you are establishing. There are two important relations. What we are seeing here is, one is at any load X, the copper loss at any load X can be written as X square times copper loss at the full load. With this, the background, then you can express the formula for the efficiency. Then the efficiency of the transformer written as, it is output divided by output plus iron loss plus the copper loss. Here the output is expressed in terms of, I told you it is expressed in terms of volt ampere. It is I told you in the relation, that is V2 I2 cos Y. What do you mean by V2 I2? It is volt ampere. It is a volt ampere rating of the transformer. Then this volt ampere rating is depending upon how much load you are connecting here, whether it is a full load current or half load current, or it may be the 3/4 current at any load X. Therefore, the output in general can be written as, it is X times kVA into 10 raised to 3 into power factor. It is depending upon volt ampere, what load you are connecting, whether it is a full load or a half load or a 3/4 load. That is, in general, I am written is as X. That is X times kVA into 10 raised to 3 into power factor. Then divided by Once again, it is the output. Output is X into kVA into 10 raised to 3 into power factor. Irrespective of the load, the iron loss is constant. Iron loss is constant. Then in general, copper loss is expressed in terms of its full load copper loss. Generally, I'll write it is X square times the copper loss at the full load. This is a formula you are using while calculating the efficiency of the transformer. Efficiency of the transformer. Efficiency of the transformer. In the next session, we will establish a relation between the condition for the maximum efficiency.